Yo, what up, man? So, of course, the black community, black Twitter, the black delegation, every black person is up in arms because Sha'Carri Richardson is being suspended for popping positive for marijuana on the Olympic Committee. Listen, man. One of the biggest things and detriments, I guess, they did to society, but especially urban communities, was get rid of the DARE program, right? Everybody from my age, the 80s babies especially, they would have like DARE camp, right? That would be like something you would do in summertime, where you had the summer camps and you had your rec centers and whatnot. And the DARE camps was pretty much sponsored by the local police precinct or whatnot, police department. And it would be a daily reminder of the detriments of drugs, particularly marijuana. And again, another one, big one is, this is your brain on drugs. Okay, any questions? All those commercials and things about pretty much marijuana not being as innocent and harmless as society now especially would like you to think. And again, yeah, marijuana is natural. It's from the earth. Shout out to all my my Caribbean brethren, or whatnot. But how it's first off, there is no more from the earth. Any weed now that's grown just naturally and with no additives to it, no type of GMO modification or manipulation, is considered weak. It's considered grass. It's considered bad. It's considered just some oregano. It's considered trash weed. And the strains and all these different things, the GMO modifications of all these different types of strains of marijuana. And I think there was an article done in either 2018 or 2019 that showed how the THC content of weed now compared to the weed of the 90s even was like a 30% increase. And that's just the marijuana. That's not counting all the other things. It's just pure THC and what's the other stuff? The stuff they pretty much grind up and put together. I'm not a weed expert, but either way, pretty much what used to be told was that, and marijuana was considered a gateway drug. Something that'll get you high, but it's not hard, and it's not gonna have you out here stealing your mama's VCR, TV, Nintendo, and out here, doing inappropriate things. Women giving up, and some men possibly giving up sexual favors in order to get access to the drug. But eventually, again, you graduate, because just like alcohol, you build up a tolerance. And a lot of people, man, don't understand that marijuana, like anything else, your body builds up a tolerance. So what you do is you start searching for that high, and eventually weed isn't strong enough, so you graduate to bigger things. I myself experienced this with family members and people around me in my life, and I've seen it. So, but because now the government has found at a state and soon to be federal level just how lucrative the marijuana industry is, of course they're not going to put any of those things out, and they're not going to have that information be known. And as good as legalized marijuana will be for economies and some individual people as business entrepreneurs, overall for the black community, it's going to be extremely detrimental. Because another big move too, I don't think people understand or realize it, they're pretty much phasing out cigarettes. They're going to phase cigarettes out for marijuana. They've upped the age to 21 for you to be able to buy cigarettes now. They also have extremely hiked up the price and taxes and things for cigarettes, and everything pretty much discourages. So don't be surprised when you see, Cool, Camel, Newport, or whatever it is, these major cigarette and tobacco companies make the transition over to marijuana, because the detriments of cancer and the addictiveness of nicotine and all these different things have been shown. And what's the best thing to do now than to convert over to something that you can say, oh well, it's addictive, but it isn't cancerous, and medical purposes and all these different things. The CBD was a big thing now too, that it's the whatever the breakdown of THC is without the complete thing. I don't know, whatever, the benefits without the high effects. I have no idea, but however it goes, man. Listen, this Sha'Carri Richardson thing had this, another wave of legalize marijuana, which again, man, this isn't a federal thing, this isn't a national thing, this isn't a state thing, but this is an international Olympic committee. All right, the girl lost her mom. Hey, RIP, sorry to hear that. But again, bro, a wise man once said, niggas die every day, B. All right, you're gonna lose your mother, and instead of you finding some other way, whether it be alcohol, whether it be go get a massage, whether it be whatever, I don't know, and have the chance to have no better way than to celebrate your mother's legacy by being a favorite to win an Olympic, competition and win gold, and shout her name from the rooftops, or wear a t-shirt with her face on it and have your mother forever immortalized, along with you building your own legacy on the Olympic level. You decide to smoke weed. And again, she said this, to her credit, she said, hey, I knew what I was supposed to do. She's taking full responsibility of it. But again, as usual, this is the horrible thing about the black community. The black community is doing just the opposite and using any and every excuse, even bringing up something that's extremely irrelevant of Michael Phelps, who was never tested positive of any marijuana or illegal substance, never tested positive. There was a photo of him, and just a photo of him, which he could have argued and said or whatever, hey man, that's just is what it is. That ain't no marijuana, ain't no proof. He didn't even fight it. Lost money. He was suspended for a much longer time than this young lady's going to be suspended. And of course, the white man, the white man. This is why I say, man, y'all are infatuated with that white man, bro. Y'all really are. Y'all use him as the standard and everything. If the white man can do it, why can't I do it too? Even when it's a false equivalency, or you guys are purposely leaving out the context to make a bad argument. Listen, man, if y'all can point out all the bad stuff that the white man does and he gets away with, and why can't we be like him and get away with the bullshit? Why can't you point out the white man for the positive shit he does, or the Asian man, or the Arab man, or whoever, okay, and copy them in that? You know why? Because that shit there takes work, takes discipline, takes you making fucking sacrifices, not just being able to motherfucking smoke and get high and do dumb shit. This is the problem with niggas, bro. Niggas are forever. Again, I referenced the the Boondocks episode, like when Martin Luther King came back. Niggas love being somebody's judge and jury. It's like one of the best remix speeches ever. You don't want to be a nigga. Niggas are horrible, because niggas are going to take the most negative of everything, man, and use it as a reason or excuse as to why they should be able to do fucked up shit. Listen, man, stay off the weed, all right? Believe it or not, okay? I am a black man. I have never, ever, ever partaken of marijuana. I know, it's weird, huh? Especially by wearing my BABG my t-shirt. Make sure you check the link and go get you one. But anyway, I've never partaken of marijuana. And if you say that, man, it's like you're an alien. Like, hey, what's wrong with you? You ain't never smoked weed? You never? Yes, motherfucker, you heard what I said? Yes, I've never smoked marijuana. And I made that choice because of my own personal situation and what I've seen with my family member. Okay? So, again, man, as much as people are, on the whole, legalize weed train, I just hope the black community understands just how much more detrimental this is going to be, because, I mean, man, so many people don't think that they are addicted to marijuana. Oh, man, I can quit anytime. Hey, what you doing, bro? Smoking, rolling up, you know what I mean? And it's like, whoa, I thought you wouldn't. Nah, man, it ain't that serious. Listen, man, but yeah, I digress, man. I'm not gonna, repeat this and go back into the whole circle thing. The Sha'Carri Richardson thing is just another reminder as to the lack of accountability and responsibility that exists in the black community. And whenever there's an issue or problem, you want to use the white man as an excuse or reason for why you should be able to do some shit, even if and when you're dead as wrong for the comparison you're using. But anyway, that's that on that one. I'll catch y'all on the next one.